We're on the road to Santiago. We're on the road to find ourselves.
We're in Sarria. It's very early in the morning. We have groups of pilgrims getting off to start the Camino here. So, well, we're leaving Sarria tomorrow, but I couldn't leave without taking a look at the train station. 2018, my first time on the Camino. I started here in Sarria. Got off at that train station, standing right here in the dark. This was all dark back that way. It's cold enough to see your breath, but we're on our way. My first impression of Spain. Couldn't really see too much. I did see this sign, which is very faded over 4 years. And then we walked down here to Cafeteria Rialto. I was in there earlier getting a stamp in my notebook. The same stamp she has used at least since 2018, probably. Same woman. She was certainly delighted when I told her in broken Spanish that this is where I'd started my Camino 4 years ago. It's kind of fitting that my Camino is going to end tomorrow in Portomarin, which has a certain magic to it. If you've seen my previous videos, you know why. Tomorrow's going to be kind of a nice day. I'm ready to step off, but tomorrow's going to be a good day. Standing in the middle of the street with the train station behind me. I'm really ready to be done with this. It's different this time. I knew it would be, but I've learned a lot. I can't call it a bad Camino. I don't think there's such a thing for me. Just different. I'm up very early because I want to get out before all the crazy people. And trust me, after Sarria, there are a lot of crazy people. But that was a very hot albergue. I was roasting all night. And there was a weird energy because of people that were in it. I'm just confused. I'm kind of ready to step off. Just trying to motivate myself to go because I really don't want to walk today. Well, the sign implied this way, but I don't know. All comes full circle, doesn't it? Little bridges up here. Could that be it ahead? Could that be our... Yes, it is. It's the marker for the little bridge. Do I really want to go marching into that darkness? Well, I promised my wife I wouldn't go venturing out in the dark, but people are starting to leave now, so I won't be alone on the trail. I need to leave. Just stepping out on the trail and I feel 100% better. I keep seeing lights off that way. Not sure what they are. You can hear the sounds of the overpass. Oh, you can see it now. The naked eye can. Your digital eye cannot. Heading that way. Guy's disappearing up there. It was too dark to show you the climb. We're at the switchback now that heads up to the field. Third time I've been through here, and both previous times and now this time, I stopped at this albergue for coffee. Anyway, we got a beautiful sunrise heading up over us behind here, and I think I've discovered the secret to my Camino. Maybe it's not the secret to yours, but it's the secret to mine. And what a beautiful, beautiful day. My third time on this Camino, and I always pause here to look at this view because I did it the first time. And I never really dawned on me that's the overpass we see as we're going along there. I figured some things out. Probably can tell by my smile. I'm looking at the configuration of these Caminos ahead. All I can hear is a song in my head. Looking for some happiness, but all I see is loneliness inside. Gotta be a Tarantino fan to get that one. Crossing the roads, of course, then back on the Camino. El Camino es hacia dentro. I think that means it's like an internal journey or internal. I'll look it up. El Camino es hacia dentro means the way is inside. Literally, the way is in here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Ooh boy. The little channel down there with the walkway on the side is coming up, which has now become one of the many places in this stretch that holds great peace for me. Let's do it. Gotta stop at this rock, as I have done the last 2 times. Just wanted to pause a minute, take it all in. It's beautiful here. A little peace before the next batch of pilgrims walks by. Hola, buen camino. Buen caminos. He was at Alto de San Roque 3 days ago, was it? I lose track. The Camino is magic. Why did I smile at those guys and say buen camino? Last time I hated cyclists. They were something to be tolerated like blisters. Now they make me laugh. Now you can see it's getting a little busier. Waited long enough. The Sarria-starters will catch up with you. No complaining, just observation. It is, after all, everyone's Camino. Seems like there were cattle coming along here last year. It is now the place where you can't get away from people. See, they're there. Hey, see more down there. And they're fresher than you, so they're gonna catch you. You just gotta accept it. Smile and enjoy it. One of my favorite spots here, too. Hey, puppy dog. It is definitely cow season. Another one of my favorite spots coming up. I think we will take a bit of a rest. Last time I was here, a group just came over that ridge as I was sitting here resting. Some, like 3 or 4 women, my age, in their 50s, attractive, put together. They weren't dressed as if they'd been on the Camino. They were dressed, in nicer hiking gear. And a few men talking them up, my age again. And one of them just decided he would show off like a beta chimp. And he raised his sticks in the air and he went, "Arr!" Made this really weird howl sound and sprinted. And he was probably, again, my age, 57, 58 is what I would pick him. Sprinted down here with his sticks raised as fast as he could. I pulled my phone out, hoping he would trip and embarrass himself, which is mean. But it was really fun to watch him posture. Once upon a time, I thought that was Portomarin. It's not. Get over here so we can see the horizon. Once again, we are here. You see this kind of valley here, down here. What happens is there's a river down there. In 2018, I actually missed this marker here, and I followed the bike route, which goes up and connects to a road that this road connects to. Anyway, I followed the bike route. I remember that very specifically, an intersection up here. And had I gone this way, I would have seen the 100-kilometer marker, but I missed it the first time. We got it the second time, and we're going to get it the third time. Let's go. Coming up fast. They've cleaned it.
100.
Yeah. A little oasis. Al donativo. The presence of a horned owl is a good sign. I didn't stop back there because I was holding out for this place. You've all heard the story of how I was walking along here, looking at the landscape, singing David Bowie and talking to this thing, and I missed the Camino. Standing here now, I don't know how I could have missed it. Look, geez, it's right there. It's marked as clean as a whistle. The thing is, I had my head up my ass. I was either looking this way or looking here, focusing on my own freaking narcissistic image. And then it's easy to see how this is right here, but I wasn't even looking at it. I was navel gazing, nombriliste. Well, on 5.4 kilometers from Portomarin, I think I'd like to just power through. So I had to pause in honor of Milo. Kitty, kitty. Gato, gato. Kitty, kitty.
Did you have this for the cats?
Yes,
And what is that?
it's a little kitty cat treat.
Oh, really? And you have this for all the Camino?
No, just for this section. It feels like a long, long way until I see that bank of trees over there on the right. And I remember that just around the bend you see Portomarin for the first time. It was raining the first time I came through here. I would kill for some rain right now. And there it is through the trees. Steady descent. Down, down, down we go. Remember 2018 when I was walking through here, complaining about the rain? Fun times. Jeez. I'd kill for some rain right now. It's... Never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna complain. I'm having a good day. Last time I came through here, there was a small herd of cattle being led through. Bar up here was playing a cool song by this ska band out of Tokyo. So I believe in the 2018 video, one of the more famous shots is me stumbling down here, not using my sticks correctly because I hadn't learned how to use them yet. Stumbling right along here, and I think I'm not even timing them with my movements. I'm just kind of going like this. Pretty dumbass moment in my life. Let's grab that water. You can see the town in the distance. You can see the Camino marker. Up here is where it splits. The Historica route we've done twice now. It's a kind of a rough route. Supposedly this other route's easier. I don't know. I like the Historica route a lot. Yeah, cool this is. I moved the stalls for no one, Sarah. So we're gonna do this route that's the easier, supposedly. Although some people say there's a decline here that's really hard on your knees. I don't care, I just want to get over there. That's pretty steep. I don't know if the other would have been much better, but I actually think it's prettier, and there wouldn't be all the blah, 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 blah. Of course, everybody's going this way. Can you hear them? Blah, 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 blah. Sarria-starters, gotta love them. God. It's like static on a radio, just everybody. What I should have done is Eminem from his rap battle against, was it Lickety Split? He went blabbity-blah-blah-blah. Coming down to the highway now. Blabbity-blah-blah-blah. So coming down this way, you have to walk, seems like you have to walk more on the highway. Time I walk the French route, I'm not going that way. I'm going the treacherous way. It's shorter. There's the bridge into Portomarin. You've seen it in many of my pictures. So the bridge crosses Rio Minho into Portomarin. I'm seeing a lot of pilgrims coming into the city right now. That's good. Milo likes people. Once again, climbing these famous steps. There's a little park up here behind the Portomarin letters. There's where the bus picks you up. It occurs to me that I have not told you the story of Milo, and that's okay. You can go find the other videos if you want to hear it. Some people might laugh at the Milo story, but I am a romantic. I own that. I think you have to be a bit of a romantic to walk the Camino. That's why.